All right, welcome. This is going to be a game against Secretious. It's a placement game for Season 12. And at the time of the game, Secretious was the 427th ranked bronze level player. So with that, let's get right into the gameplay. All right, Germany, round number 1. So Russia bought 4 infantry and 2 tanks. But then he attacked everything into West Russia. But he sent 1 fighter into Sea Zone 5 to kill the cruiser, and it turned out he killed the cruiser, but he lost the fighter. But he did kill the cruiser, which lowers my odds of taking Sea Zone 7. I'm not sure how significantly yet, but it definitely means that I won't be sending a sub over here to Sea Zone 10 to try to take out the English transport and destroyer combo here. So I looked at this here. I did some numbers on attacking West Russia, and the odds aren't great. Even strafing, I would lose like 6 infantry and an artillery, and he would lose like the AA gun and 5 infantry. So not sure that that would be a great trade for me. So I went ahead and bought 11 infantry and 2 artilleries. We're going to play kind of slow. So we are going to... Okay, we're going to bomb Russia. We can use 1 infantry to take Caucasus. We're going to use 1 infantry to take Karelia. We're going to send everything we can. We don't have enough. We don't have a lot of stuff. At Sea Zone 7. And then we're just going to stack Ukraine. We're just going to stack Ukraine. Let me see if I did 7 tanks and no artilleries. What would that be? I think I kind of want the artillery. Maybe not. Maybe we'll do the tanks. Alright. And that's it. That's ugly. Alright, let's get it done. Oh my goodness, combat was ass. I don't know how, but I just could not. My fighters, 2 rounds of fighters, could not get a hit. Attacking fighters are shit. Alright. Let's start putting stuff back. So this is going to go to Italy. We're going to grab an infantry and a tank. Go to 16, drop it in Ukraine. We're going to move our battleship to 16. Our fighter, our tanks. Okay. Alright, what do we got here? so these guys got to move forward. These guys got to move forward. Man, losing that fighter is a killer. It really is. Alright. I think that's it. Our transport should be safe here. He's got the destroyer against the battleship. And the bomber shouldn't be able to attack, and the fighter should not be able to attack. If I did the math right, if I counted the numbers right. I don't know. We'll find out if he does it. But if the destroyer beats the battleship, then so be it. Right? I mean, what are you going to do, right? All right. Oh man, that's rough. And I really got to prepare for a KJF because that's what he's going to do, I think. So we'll see what United Kingdom does. It's going to be very interesting to see what United Kingdom does. Alright. I only had one fighter there? Shit. One artillery. Oops. One artillery in each one of these. And then infantry spread out. I didn't realize that's dumb. He's going to be able to kill this fighter. That was dumb. Well, alright. That was pretty dumb. Alright, we did get some extra money. And we'll see what he's going to do next. But in any case, that's the end of Germany round number 1, and I will see you guys back for Japan round 1. Alright, Japan round number 1. So this game was really interesting. This guy did some things that I would never recommend to do. But it worked out for him. So, United Kingdom, they bought a fleet, and they dropped it in an aircraft carrier transport, 2 infantry and an artillery. And they dropped in C-Zone 8, but they were able to because I didn't kill his destroyer and I didn't kill his cruisers, so he has a decent fleet. And then he took France. The things that he did that I would not have recommended, he used one fighter to attack my infantry in Karelia. One, of course, and did not lose the fighter. And then he used one fighter in 61 against the destroyer. Killed everything and did not lose the fighter as well. Risking fighters that notoriously, at least in my experience, are terrible attackers. Yeah, they're 3, but they don't seem to hit like 3s the more I play. So, and it's round 1, and he went ahead and did that. So it worked out for him. If it works and you can be successful like that, then more power to you, but I'm kind of surprised. He was able to take Karelia, I'm sorry, the Caucasus back. How did he do that? Let me look at this real quick here. A fighter and an infantry attacked Caucasus. What did he do? Did he lose? Yeah, he didn't lose anything. So where did that fighter go? Where did that fighter go? Oh, he bombed Germany. Where did that fighter go? So he used a fighter on Karelia. Took my transport out. That's 2 of his fighters. Used a fighter from Egypt, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, fighter from Egypt. So where'd the Karelia fighter go? 1, 2. Oh, he lost the fighter. He lost the fighter in Karelia. This fighter here was from the Caucasus. Wow. Okay. Well, so it didn't work out for him. I thought it worked out for him. But I didn't know that this fighter was used in the Caucasus battle. So, all right. I take it back. Then he picked up the guys from Australia and moved to C-Zone 41. Moved his other fleet from here over to C-Zone 33. Took Transjord. Oh, no, it didn't take Trans because I used... moved his destroyer down here. So merged it with his fleet here. Alright, this thing here, though, is a definite indicator of kill Japan first. And, of course, moving all this stuff into China. Definitely kill Japan first move. So I did a couple things to respond to this that I don't normally do, but why not? I went ahead and bought an industrial complex for Manchuria, a transport, and a destroyer. And then we're going to move our units around, and we're going to try to kill his 5 guys in Beri. And if we kill the 5 guys in Beri, the northern part of Russia will be totally opened up to us. If we fail, that's going to be really bad, but hopefully we don't fail. First thing we're going to do is Pearl Harbor. So we are definitely doing Pearl Harbor. All right, and then the next thing we're going to do, we're going to take these 4 guys and 1 artillery. And let's see, this fighter. And then we're going to take these 2 guys and this artillery and this guy and these 2 fighters. And hit Yunnan. Right, and then we are going to take an artillery and an infantry. Go to 62, land there, use these 3 guys, use the battleship, use the fighter. I really wish I could get another fighter there. I did the math on it. It's an 82% to win, 73 to conquer. So it's not guaranteed, of course, but I'm going to take a shot because I want to just get this out of here. If I try to move in here heavy without this, I don't want to give Russia any more money. So I'd made a decision to do that. Is he going to leave all this stuff here? I don't know, maybe. But I'll have the industrial complex up and running, and I'll have 2 transports with enough guys to start dropping guys here. So I'm taking 1 turn off to kind of regroup. At least that's how I'm viewing it. So let's see what it says here. Strong, strong, strong. Favorable in Beri. Okay. See how the dice go. Alright, the Anhui battle kind of sucked, but other than that, combat was pretty good. We're going to land our bomber and our fighter onto Wake. We're going to land this fighter. Let's see, I got 2 fighters there. We're going to land in Manchuria. This fighter will go to Manchuria. These 2 fighters will go to C-Zone 61. Our aircraft carrier will go to 61 with this battleship. This guy will move up. This aircraft carrier will move. let's move it up here. Let's see, can any of these planes, how about these planes here? None of them can get there, so let's put them there. What about this plane here? Can that plane get there? No. Okay, what about this plane? Okay. Send that plane over to C-Zone 60, and we'll leave the destroyer in 60. I think that's good. Alright, these guys will probably die. But that's okay, because we'll have a counter. And I guess he could go for that. But it's alright, because we can just start taking this stuff and squeezing Russia. So that's actually not terrible. Actually, I kind of like that turn as far as so far so good. We'll have to see what he does if he's going to buy a Navy for USA and put it in the Pacific, which will make me just buy more ships with Japan, which will kind of suck. But we are going to put what does he got? Only a battleship here? And what's that? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, so he can't land there anyway. And he has no bomber, right? No. Okay. Alright. Alright. So that is going to be the end of Japan round 1. And I will see you guys back for Germany round number 2. Alright, Germany round number 2. So United States, he bought a bunch of Navy stuff. So he bought a battleship, a transport, a destroyer, and an infantry and an artillery. Put the battleship in C-Zone 11, the transport and the infantry and the artillery in C-Zone, in Eastern United States. Then he used a destroyer and 2 planes to kill my cruiser here. And then he used 2 infantry and a fighter to go against an infantry and an artillery, and he won. So not a battle I would have taken, probably, but it worked out for him. So he won that. Then with Russia, he repaired 5 points of damage from the Russia complex. And then he bought 4 infantry and 4 artilleries and 2 infantry, something like that. Let me look here. Oh yeah, 2 infantry and 4 artilleries, and repaired 4 points of damage from the bombing raid, which is nice. And then he moved everything into the Caucasus. So I ran the numbers on the Caucasus, and I have a 97% chance to wipe it, 92% to take it. 50-50 battle leaves me 6 tanks. Anywhere from a battleship bomber, 3 fighters, and 6 tanks. Sometimes I have 8 tanks left over, sometimes 9, sometimes 7, sometimes 5. Looks like I have some tanks left over no matter what. And it wipes out effectively everything Russia has. So, I'm going to do it. Hopefully it'll put him so far behind the 8-ball that he forfeits. So anyway, we decided to continue, and we got to deal with this. So we decided to continue the slow play. We just had to repair our complex because he bombed it. And we bought 10 infantry and 3 artilleries to fill out our 13 spots. So this is going to be the big battle, right? So we're going to take these 3 infantry, this artillery, we're going to take an artillery and an infantry and go here. We're going to bombard with our battleship. We're going to take our 10 tanks and our 4 fighters and our bomber, and we're going to attack the Caucasus. And then we are going to hit Karelia with 8 infantry. Actually, I wonder if I should hit West Russia. Maybe I should hit West Russia. Can I use this here? We'll try to kill, just to kill this infantry, not to really take the territory. But I do want to kill this guy, so he can't move forward. And then we are going to go in here, and we'll go heavy. And then we're going to blitz Egypt, just to get the points for a turn. Alright. So obviously this is the big battle here. Again, just to recap, 97% to win the battle, 92.4 to conquer the territory, an average profit of 22.8 IPCs, and we'll be pretty good looking after. If this battle goes horrifyingly, then, you know, we're going to lose the game, but I just think it's too good of an opportunity to wipe majority of Russia out of the game. So let us get that done. Okay, combat was really good. So we did lose a fighter with the air defense, but we ended up with 7 tanks, 3 fighters, and a bomber left over. So that was pretty good. 7 tanks, a bomber, and 3 fighters. So that was a 6% result in our favor, as far as between 50 and 32%. So good result for us. So now we will take the bomber. We're going to put it back in Italy. Now we'll put it in let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll put it back in Italy. We'll move this guy forward. We'll move our AA gun over here. This fighter will go to Ukraine, and let's see. I'm just wondering where those planes should go. I want to use them to take Russia next turn. 7 tanks against 8 guys. I don't know. Let's see here. One, 2, 3. Okay, so let's put him in Ukraine because they can hit here, and they can also be used for trading over here. We'll move our AA gun here into France. And then we're going to move our 9 guys. Actually, we could stack France. We really could stack France. And then he really couldn't do anything. So we could put, what, 13 guys and 2 artilleries there? And an AA gun? And then we'll send our fighters, because we're going to attack Russia in 2 turns. This one has to go to Ukraine. These 3 can go to Germany. And then I can stack France. Right? And then let me make sure that my defense profile, okay, because I want the AA gun to live in case United States tries to attack as well. It's not bad, because we can build, he won't be able to take the Caucasus back, so we'll be able to take that. He can't take that either, so we can put 6 infantry, or we'll put 4 there, bring the 6 maybe in Archangel, or maybe down into West Russia. Just wondering if we need 13 or if we need all these guys. Alright, we're going to leave them there. And just, we'll slow play it like we said. It is going to be a lot slower though, because but maybe we'll just buy some tanks and start squeezing out Russia. So, alright, that's going to do it. Let's see. We'll mobilize. We'll put 1 artillery and 2 in Germany, and then we'll put 8 infantry in Germany and 2 in Italy. All right. He got 1, 2, and then 1 tank. So we'll lose some tanks. He can kill some tanks. But we'll be pretty good, I think. All right, that's going to be it for Germany round number 2. Kind of a long turn. And I'll see you guys back for Japan round 2. Alright, this is Japan round number 2. So, he abandoned India, kind of. He went ahead and bought 2 tanks, an artillery, and 2 fighters. Put a fighter in C-Zone 8, and a fighter and 2 tanks in India. And a fighter in C-Zone 8. And threw an artillery in UK. He then took a bomber and 2 fighters at Ukraine to kill my lone fighter that was sitting there. And that was it. And then he moved out of here into Persia, which I think he had to do. And then this went over here, but I guess because it's going to go in Africa, it's going to land right here. And he didn't want to land there yet. I'm not sure what he's doing with this. Oh, that came from over here. That came from 41. It's on its way up here. So it's probably going to land in Africa next turn. But I should kill Egypt next turn. And maybe even India. I don't know. And then I may just drop everything into West Russia. Let him move all of his stuff into the Caucasus. And then crush it. I'll have to see. And I will have to look and see what how far I get with Japan. So anyway, with Japan, I just bought another transport, 6 infantry, and 2 artilleries. And then we're going to take one guy and take that. We're going to move the other guys forward. We're going to move one guy and an artillery forward. We're going to move that guy forward. Move that guy forward. We're going to take a tank and an infantry. Go here and drop it in Yunnan. We're going to take a battleship. Where's my other battleship? Oh, I lost it already? I think I lost it. Go here, bombard. We're going to take the other 2 guys. Go here and drop them in Yunnan. Oh, here's my other battleship. It's going to... You know what? Yeah, let's see here. This bomber can go here. And then I've got 1 fighter there, and then these 2 fighters can go here also, I think. Alright. I think that's what I want to do. And I can put a battleship, 2 destroyers, an aircraft carrier, and 2 fighters up in 63 and stop him from coming this way. What's he going to do? Attack it with a battleship and 2 fighters? Yeah, not smart. Alright. Let's get that done. Alright, for the non-combat move, my bomber... Well, shit. We'll go to K-Tung, and my 2 fighters will go to Kwangtung as well. I guess he could take this and go down here and attack East Indies if he really wanted to. But I should be in position to kill him. Alright, and then we'll take an aircraft carrier, this fighter, and this fighter. Can this fighter go over to Kwangtung? No, it can't, so we'll put it over here. And then we'll put the 2 destroyers and the battleship. Got no fighters here. 1 fighter here. Alright. I don't have any tanks. He can go there with a battleship and 2 fighters. The cruiser can't get there. You have a bomber? He does not have a bomber. Alright, I think that'll be safe. Alright. Alright, so we put transport in 62. And then we put an artillery and 2 infantry into Manchuria. And then we put 4 infantry and an artillery into Japan. All right. All right, so that's going to do it for Japan round number 2, and I'll see you guys back for Germany round 3. All right, Germany round number 3. So, United Kingdom. I'm sorry, not United Kingdom. United States bought 2 transports, 2 infantry, 2 artilleries, and a cruiser, put everything in the east coast of America. He then fled from 65 and 64. I think he was in, he had maybe 65, I think he was in. And 56, he fled down here to 55. Which I anticipate he's going to go over here and try to join the Atlantic. And then he landed in Northwestern and took this. So I'm going to employ a stack shifting. Right? So I have enough guys now in Germany proper. And he does not have enough of a follow-up, right? He's got 2 English transports and 2 American transports. It's not going to be enough because I can dump so many more troops into Germany that I can just stack shift and he'll never get a good landing until Russia's dead. So I feel pretty good about that. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take Egypt and then I'm going to bomb Russia because they only have 17 bucks left. And I'm going to try to stop him from building as many guys as possible because I'll hit it with this Japanese bomber as well. And then we're going to try to squeeze him out. So he went ahead and did that. Bombed Germany, 5 IPC damage. And then took Northwestern. Russia, let's see. Russia just bought 5 infantry and artillery and a tank and put him in Russia. And that was it. He's got, like I said, he's got 17 bucks left as Russia. So I want to, and Russian, this thing is a -1. So I want to get this down if possible to like -8. Not let him put many troops in there. And I can really take Russia in the next couple turns. I should look at, no, 7 tanks ain't going to do it. It's not going to do it, and I'm not going to risk it. So first thing we're going to do is take Egypt. So we're going to grab all this stuff. We're going to grab our transport, go here, take our artillery and our infantry, go here and drop them in Egypt. Take our battleship and bombard. We should be pretty good there. We're going to take our bomber and we're going to bomb Russia. We're going to take 1 tank and put it over there, blitz through there. We're going to take the other 6 tanks and these 6 guys and crush the plane that is in West Russia. And then we're going to stack shift France. So we're going to move all 13 guys, our 2 artilleries, and we're going to take 5 of these infantry. And we're going to take these 3 fighters. And we're going to crush this. The idea is that we can just continue to rotate. I'm going to drop 10 more guys in Germany with the 3 fighters. I'll have whatever's here. He'll land in France. And I can use these 2 stacks to move in there and crush it. Put another 10 in Germany. And he just won't build up enough force where I can just take him out every time. And so this will be a no-go for him. That's the idea anyway. Killing Egypt. Now he can try to take it back with a tank and an infantry, or 2 tanks and an infantry. And 1 fighter. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1 fighter. So he might be able to take that back. But if he is, he's not going to take the Caucasus with enough stuff. So that's going to be the strategy. So let's run it. Okay. Our bomber is going to go here. Our anti-aircraft gun is going to go down here. Our fighters are going to Germany. AA gun is going up to Northwestern. This guy's going to move up. This AA gun will go up as well. Let's see, I'll have 10 guys there, and he'll have what? 4 units, 2 planes. And America can't pick nothing up. Okay. Let's move everything out. Actually, let's not move the artilleries. Actually, you know what? Let's not even do that. Let's not even do that. All right. All right, we're going to throw 4 infantry in the Caucasus, 10 infantry into Germany. Actually, no, we're not going to. We are going to throw 4 infantry into the Caucasus, but then we are going to throw 2 infantry into Karelia and 8 infantry into Germany. All right. That's going to do it for Germany round 3, and I'll see you guys back for Japan round number 3. All right, Japan round number 3. So England bought 2 artilleries and a battleship, and I think an infantry. And he put the battleship off the coast of India, took Burma, and then killed, or just used a cruiser and a transport to take Burma from over here. Pretty much abandoned Africa, which is fine. I've got a decent sized navy here, which I'm going to put all the way down here. And go from there. But we're going to kill this transport and this cruiser. So all he's going to have left is a destroyer, an aircraft carrier, and a battleship. And we'll have 2 battleships right here, and we can chase him out of there. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, then he went and took, so he took Karelia, and then he took the Caucasus. Now the Caucasus, I got to decide what I want to do. I can either go... Now that he moved all this shit, I can go this way and use infantry, artillery, or infantry and a tank here with another tank and a bomber and kill this and then move all this shit back up into Karelia and stack that. That might be what I want to do, but all I did was reload. We're going to press hard for Russia, so I bought 3 tanks for Manchuria, and then 6 land units, 2 artillery, 2 infantry for Japan. I've still neglected Australia. I haven't done anything. I really needed to do Australia, but I still haven't done it. So let's do the simple plays, right? So let's go here. We're going to take that. We're going to take that with 1, that, and that. We're going to bomb Russia. We're going to take... We're going to do 3 infantry and 2 fighters. And then we're going to do... 3 fighters. These guys, nothing up here can attack anything, so we're not going to do anything up there. All right. I think that's it. Oh yeah, you know what? I can't do that. I guess I can. I've got what, 5 units here? Okay, I can move them down here. Why not? That might be, yeah, that might be a good play. All right, let's just hope that one of these 2 fighters hits here, or one of these 3 fighters. This is a big battle. It's important. All right. All right. Combat was good. Didn't really do a lot of damage to Russia, but we did some damage, so that's pretty good. So our bomber now is going to go back to Yunnan. Our tank is going to go into Kazakh. Let's see here. We're going to grab this aircraft carrier and throw it back in 61. And then we'll do 3 of those planes and 1 plane. And then we'll send the other plane there. This guy will go forward. These destroyers will go down to 61. And our battleship will go down to 61. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to take an artillery and a guy. We're going to go to 61, drop him in Yunnan. We're going to move this guy forward. We're going to go here, take the artillery, and 2 guys, or 3 guys, go here and go to Yunnan. Alright. I think that's everything. Alrighty. Three tanks in Manchuria, 4 infantry and 2 artillery into Japan. Alright. Alright, so that's going to do it for Japan, round number 3, and I'll see you guys back for Germany, round number 4. Alright, welcome back. This is going to be the end of the game. So, my opponent, Secretious, decided to forfeit. Let's see, what did he buy? Oops, wrong one. Well, let's see what he did with USA. Oh, he took France. So let's see, 3 infantry, 3 artilleries, a transport, and a cruiser. And he bombed Germany, and then he took France. But that wasn't going to last because I was going to crush him. And then he, in Russia, bought 3 infantry and an artillery. And it looks like he sent a tank, 3 artilleries, and 5 infantry. So he sent 9 units into attack West Russia. And he lost 4 of them. But he looks like he killed maybe 3 or 4 infantry, but I guess he decided that it wasn't going to win. I think he was going to lose Russia, because if that held, I was going to walk into Russia. So I guess he saw that and just decided maybe it was just better just to forfeit. I thought I had pretty good control of this game, I thought. Obviously, I did make a couple mistakes, but I don't think any of them came back to bite me, really. So, all right, that's going to be the end of this game and the end of this video. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you back for another video.